price of living. They've been in power for 7 months. You can only blame the previous government for so long.
Everyone's noticed a change, especially at the pump and at the supermarket.
Life has become more expensive under the previous government when they introduced GST. For the average man in the street, they're paying a lot more for services and goods.
I know, we have only just met.
Interest rates have gone up with the Labor Party, and whether a coalition had gone into power, they've sort of gone up, but what concerns me is that the banks are increasing the rates on their own without the Reserve telling them to.
The Rudd government's been in power now for about 7 months. They haven't been seem to have done much. They've delivered a budget. They've given us new policies.
Kevin has really, all he's done is a great stage performance. What I find quite interesting about this emission trading scheme is that we're the first to jump on the bandwagon. There are other countries out there, industrial countries, US, China, India, that are basically not interested. We're first to jump on it. And all it is introducing a new tax, and the public and small business are going to really feel it in the back pocket.
What's the difference, 2010, 11, 12? I think at the end of the day, they need to put a big push on India, China, in particular, the USA, and hopefully if they jump on board, otherwise we're just shooting ourselves in the foot.
We should look at introducing other forms of fuel rather than taxing what we've got. Unfortunately, the government's got it back to front.
Would you like to come in?
Brendan Nelson's had only one good policy, and that was to say to the Rudd government, I think we should wait for China, India and the US to come on board before we go into it.
I have to agree with
Brendan Nelson, I believe, is not the right person for the coalition.
I think Malcolm Turnbull is a far better candidate for the position.
Brendan Nelson, he's way too polite, way too apologetic. Malcolm Turnbull, as much as him being a tosser, he would have been really great to rebuild the Liberal Party around. But for me, it's bring back Howard.
Bring back Howard. It seems, though, that it's Brendan Nelson's climate change position